The following contest is for the Regency Television Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, Seth Rollins.
And Rollins still walking with confidence. He hasn't won a championship in Regency Wrestling yet, but tonight his luck could very well change.
And introducing his opponent from Amsterdam, Holland, he is the current reigning and defending Regency Television Champion, Aleister Black!
And Aleister Black adding prestige to the Television Championship, one of the most sought-after titles here in Regency Wrestling. It could pretty much be anyone's game. And again, staring down his opponent as he makes his way into the ring to defend his crown. Party started. There's a lock up there. Scoop and a slam there by Seth Rollins. Fires in with the shots. He's already just letting Aleister Black know that he is not here to study. He's here to attack, and he might have done as well planned his very arsenal that he's ready to take to the limit of Aleister Black. Driving the elbows into the back of the head. Spiking that knees. Very smart move on the part of Seth Rollins. Trying to take out the legs to make sure that Aleister Black isn't able to hit the blackout, or the black mass, excuse me. The blackout is Seth Rollins' move, the black mass. That spinning kick that has knocked out the lights of so many other well-known wrestlers. And there's that jumping kick there by Aleister Black. Off the ropes again. Two men collide, and now with a forearm smash. Rollins fires back with two. Snap suplex there by Aleister Black, and already taking the knees, that martial arts background, and now working the single leg crab. The referee asking Rollins if he wants to give up, but I honestly, that's like asking if you're hungry after you've already eaten. It's a pointless question. And now the strike up between these two, the kicks and the punches between Aleister Black and Seth Rollins, and Rollins just holding his ground but falling down, but getting right back to his feet. This is very exciting, folks. I mean, Aleister Black is one of the most unpredictable winners, and it's always a mystery as to how his matches are going to end. I mean, that could go for any type of contest here in Regency Wrestling or the sport of professional wrestling in general. However, spiking down on that Frankensteiner. Super kick by Seth Rollins, and I'm pretty impressed he's managed to get this much offense, but Aleister just firing back. Standing moonsault with an addition to that one. 2 count only. Slam down. As I was stating, folks, the unpredictability of an Aleister Black match, it keeps you on the edge of your seat. I mean, I'm surprised it's lasted this long, but Seth Rollins already kind of on Dream Street. Brain buster like a railroad spike into the dirt. This could very well be it. No! Rollins kicks out at 2. Off the ropes, sling blade, driving down, and Aleister Black is on spaghetti legs. There's another sling blade, but that one seemed to have woken him up. There's a high kick, off the ropes he goes, double stomp. The straight kick down to the spine. And Rollins showboating a little bit, and he paid for that one. Aleister Black now with another double stomp. Rollins now firing back with that flurry of strikes. Aleister Black giving him his own. Keeping himself centered and chied. Get the midsection now. Pedigree! Okay. 1, 2, 3. No! 2.9 by Seth Rollins. There's a high knee to the face by Aleister Black. And Seth Rollins pretty much impressing me. There's another sling blade. He's hitting the big signature moves there. Aleister cutting him down. And Rollins catches the leg into a cross. And Black showing no signs of fatigue on those hits. It's a spinning kick right there to Rollins. 1, 2, 2.9. And now these two again firing out. Rollins back to his feet with a super kick. Off the ropes he goes. Drop kick to the temple. And Black is the very definition of perfect cardiovascular training. Short arm clothesline, almost taking the head off of Seth Rollins, telling him to come on. So jumping knee strike. There's live action slow motion on that hit. And another one, this time with a little momentum on the ropes. Into the corner, spinning forearm smash, a rolling elbow, if you will. And now Rollins catches up with another pedigree. This could very well be the fate of Alice. No! Aleister Black still finding the strength and the drive to keep on fighting, to keep on defending the Regency Television Championship. And Seth Rollins showing the appetite for destruction here as the fans watch with focus. And now Rollins suplex to the outside. Goes back in there. I think I just saw Aleister Black trying to catch his breath. Off the ropes again. Leg lariat to the back of the head. And both men collide. The speed and intent. Jesus Christ. Driving Seth Rollins with that brain buster. 2.9 again. Aleister Black seems to have gotten his second win, as did Seth Rollins with that Snapmare takeover. Jumping Enziguri. Rollins off it again, trying to go for a kick, but catches Aleister with a scoop slam. Forearm smash down, crumbling Aleister Black. Aleister with a snapback suplex. Spinning kick to the back of the head of the Black Mass. But Rollins Snapmare's over. Goes for the German suplex. No, off the ropes. Then Aleister hit them when the face, but Rollins is back to his feet. And another kick. But Rollins trips off the toes. He says, not today. Sling blade again. Black now chasing into the cutter. And now the Dragon Sleeper. This has also put out a lot of people out of commission, but not Seth Rollins. Leg lariat with a picture-perfect execution as he's setting up. Here comes the strike-offs again, the pissing contest. The super kick. And he fires back with another. But Black showing that he can still fire away. No, 2.9. Son of a bitch, I think Seth Rollins is actually going to go the distance. German suplex, but he's in the ropes. Super kick on that Black. Enziguri. Rollins is unstoppable at this point. Off the ropes, it's a high kick. And now calling upon the power of the fans. As Aleister staying on top. Step up Enziguri. Off the ropes again, another leg lariat. Soul butt down goes Aleister Black with a kick to the midsection. Now Rollins picking him quick back up. And again, those strikes catching. Dazing and stunning Seth Rollins, 2.9. Oh, the Windwalker. Seth Rollins now pulling out the old school moves. Another super kick. Drop kick to the face. Straight standings kick to the back, and now the knee strikes to the nose. This is some of the hardest hitting action I've ever seen from these two individuals. As he's up now, Phoenix Splash! And Black is still coming at him. Buckle Bomb! And crumbling to the ground, Seth Rollins could very well be on the road to be the next Regency Television Champion. Windwalker! Moonsault! 1, 2, 3! No! Not even 3! Black slaps on the Dragon Sleeper! And these two are just standing, saying, what else you got? And Black is just resorting more and more to those strikes, the most reliable part of his moveset at this point. Rollins down, Phoenix Splash! 1, 2, no! And Aleister now with a rear naked choke, but he's in the ropes. Slamming the head into the turnbuckle, but he kicks Rollins off. Rollins now on pure adrenaline with that standing kick. And it's... I swear to God, it's like watching a brutal game of chess, the most physical game. Bobby Fischer ain't got crap on this. And Seth Rollins thrown to the outside just so Aleister Black can catch his breath? Are you kidding me? I never thought I would see that day. Off the ropes again, leg lariat. Moonsault press, 1, 2, 2.9. And the fans have forgotten how to sit down there on their feet. 3, no. Spinning, there's a blackout. 1, 2, 3, that's it. What a
Here is
hell.
the winner, and still the Regency Television Champion, Aleister Black!
And what a hell of a defense, folks! That was the longest and most extravagant Regency Television title defense as we look at the highlights there. Double sling blades, one of many, and a pedigree. Still wasn't able to put down the champion, who's hit with multiple black masses. And the Windwalker being brought out. Phoenix splashes by Seth Rollins, and the buckle bomb onto Aleister Black with another Windwalker to follow up. Can't with a standing moonsault press, but still unable to get the job done. Landing another one. I was not kidding, folks, when I said that they had pulled out all stops. Seth Rollins, the Marathon Man, getting so close to tasting the sweet victory and championship gold. But Aleister Black comes out on top again. Wait, what the hell? Come on! We just had one of the greatest World Television title defenses, and these pieces of trash, Okada and Punk, are coming to wreck the party, but Rollins now fighting him in, tries to go for the pedigree on Okada, but Okada rolls it through. But Walker on Punk, do it again! Nails in! Falcon Arrow on Okada. Windwalker again, but Okada intercepts with a cross arm breaker. Super kick on a Punk. And now, drops the knee right onto the head. Okada now catching the knife edge chops. Elbow flurry of strikes. Kicking. Windwalker on Okada. And Rollins is not having any more of this shit from the New Japan representatives. Frankly, I'm fed up with this. If Okada and Punk really do walk into WrestleMania as champion, well, it'll be very dangerous for this promotion, folks.
Did you see that? We just sent a message. Seth Rollins, The Shield, Jeff Hardy, Brock Lesnar, AJ Styles. Nobody's on our level. In fact, Regency Wrestling is not on New Japan's level. And we're here to show that. So tonight, I will win the 4-way, and Okada and I will walk into WrestleMania as champions. We are taking over, and there's nobody here that can stop us.
Shinsuke Nakamura is back, folks! He is in the building of Regency Wrestling! And he is walking towards that ring!
CM Punk, you stole my opportunity in the Royal Rumble. Then after that, you injured me and knocked me out. Regency Wrestling can only have one of us here. CM Punk, you just ran out of the ring. but I want you at WrestleMania. Loser leaves Regency Wrestling.
Yow! And Shinsuke Nakamura throwing down the gauntlet to CM Punk. He is fed up with this representative of New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let me just state, folks, that if Okada and Punk really do walk into WrestleMania as champions, it'll be very dangerous for this promotion. But folks, I honestly am not that fearful of it because Shinsuke Nakamura is back in Regency Wrestling and has challenged CM Punk to a loser leaves match at WrestleMania. And folks, the card is quickly taking shape and it's looking to be a great one, where we see Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles defend the tag team championships against Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Now, Brock Lesnar and AJ Styles have major problems between them. Can they function as a team? Well, Seth Rollins just had one hell of a match with Aleister Black, but he did in fact lose. Well, maybe he will use that anger to fuel him to keep the flames going and to continue on to win the tag team titles. And Roman Reigns has an opportunity in tonight's main event to walk into WrestleMania as the new Intercontinental Champion. And also, folks, Aleister Black defends the television championship in the first ever Black Mass Open Challenge. One of the most impressive wrestlers in Regency Wrestling, Aleister Black will be putting his championship on the line at WrestleMania in an open challenge. But the question remains, who will accept? Also, folks, I've just received breaking news that The Miz is nowhere to be found backstage. So Daniel Bryan has just set up another match for WrestleMania. And we just saw the challenge being made, but now we got the news for you, folks. CM Punk versus Shinsuke Nakamura in a loser leaves Regency match. And that's all at WrestleMania, which takes place on April 7th. Viewers can watch the show early before anybody else by going to patreon.regencywrestling.com. Clicks on this Patreon, you can support Regency Wrestling and also get those shows early. But folks, up next, Kazuchika Okada will be taking on a mystery opponent. Now, as mentioned earlier, due to an attack by Okada and Punk at a live event, Finn Balor was not medically cleared to challenge Okada for the title tonight. The Miz has assured us that he has a replacement. Since Okada is still in the ring, let's go ahead and find out who his opponent will be.